Welcome to the weekly sold video for the week, Flippin' Friday. Hello everybody, and thank you for checking out my channel. If you're new here, my name is Heather. I am a full-time reseller. I sell on sites like Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, Thredup, The RealReal, Facebook Marketplace, Tradesy. Is that it? Maybe. I'm a homeschool mom of 2 kids, Grace and Ryan. I'm a volleyball coach, volleyball player, and I love Disney. So as you can see, I just got out of the shower. So yeah, just getting this done this morning before I do my shipping and my listings and all of that. So let's just get right into it. Sales for me, I feel like we're okay. Sometimes I don't realize it until after I look back. I know for sure yesterday was really slow on all of my platforms, so we shall see. Let's just get into Thredup first. I think I had a couple pretty good sales on there. First were these pair of True Religion cargo pants. These sold for $75.99, giving me a payout of $22.53, so that was okay. Of course, I think that was an item that I paid 99 cents for. Most of the items that I sent into Thredup, I only paid 99 cents for, so that's amazing. This one was an Aria Zip Up Hoodie. I sold it for $65.99, giving me a payout of $25.09. This was one of the amazing sales. It was an Acris, how do you say that? Silk pullover sweater, sold for $199. So that I got into that big 80% payout, giving me a payout of $160. That's crazy. I got that at a small consignment store. I know I paid more than 99 cents for that, but I think I paid $15 for the whole set because I think it was like a sweater, a tank, and maybe some pants or something. So we'll see if the other ones sell so high. But that was crazy, and let's hope it doesn't get returned because stuff definitely does. Next was an Eliza J casual dress. I sold it for $75.99. Giving me a payout of $34.66. I sold this Alexander Mcqueen casual dress for $124.99, which is great because I actually sold that myself like months ago and I couldn't find it. And then I went through all my bins. Actually, I still haven't gone through all my bins. I went through part of my bins recently and I found inventory that wasn't listed anywhere. And so I'm like, forget it. I'm just going to send it to them. And so it sold super high. I got a payout of $81.25. Next was a pair of Piranha Jeans. I sold these for $56.99, giving me a payout of $19.50. I sold this Lucky Brand Pullover Hoodie for $63.99, giving me a payout of $24.58. And I think that's it for Thredup. So some decent sales there. I put up a couple of videos on my Instagram Reels and my TikTok about Thredup, how to get a label, what I'm sourcing for them, and I have a lot of people that don't believe that I actually can make money on there. I was like, you really can. Okay, let's do Facebook Marketplace. Again, I think just a few sales here. I don't know why I can't get anything going like regularly, but whatever. Okay, so I sold these Rock Revival Bling Pocket Avery Capri jeans for $45. And then I sold one of those Honey Love bras. If you didn't see my video from my last haul, I'll link it up here. I got 3 of these Honey Love bras and they sold all pretty quickly. This one sold for $20. I also sold this Torrid Super Soft Teal Drape Front Hooded Cardigan for $20. That one sold within minutes on Facebook Marketplace. I sold this Free People black lace slip dress. This sold for $25. She actually messaged me and said, would you take 20? And I told her I wasn't accepting any offers. You can't push that on Facebook if you don't want to, but people will still message you and ask you. And I also sold this Free People Beach Casual Long Pullover Sweatshirt. That sold for $20. So that's my marketplace sales. Let's move on to Mercari. Okay, on Mercari, I sold this Torrid Taupe and Pink Leopard. Oh no, Ellie has the squeak toy again. Ellie, why'd you have to get that when I was making a video? You got your squeak toy? Can you just wait till later? Okay, let's see if we can get through this without it being too disturbing. I have a feeling I'm going to have to, like, maybe I'll give her a treat or something because I feel bad just, like, taking away her toy. Okay, Ellie, come here. Come up here with me. Come on. I don't know if this is going to work. Okay. Mercari, Torrid, Taupe, and Pink Leopard. Okay, I'm going to be right back. Okay, we're going to give Ellie a frosty pause so that hopefully she can be a little quiet during the video. Right, Ellie? Do you want it? Should we show them some of your tricks? Shake. Other paw. Good job. High five. Good. Other paw. Other paw. Good. Sit pretty. Good job. Okay, let me get it open. Do you want it? There you go. Okay, I think that's gonna work to keep her occupied for a little bit, and I put up her squeaky toy, so. Okay, Mercari, Torrid Taupe Pink Leopard Chiffon Twist Front Top sold for $25. That was a full price sale. I also sold this Torrid Cutaway Blazer. It was black and new with tags. This sold super quick for $35. I sold these Lululemon black run-up speed shorts for $30. Next was an Eileen Fisher Irish linen cardigan teal. This sold for $31. I sold these Nike Metcon Flyknit 3 pink gray athletic shoes for $32. I sold this new with tags loft leopard print midi skirt. This was in a plus size, I think 3X, and it sold for my full asking price of $35. Next was this Kate Spade New York Cedar Street purse. This sold for $42. I actually sold it for $45 a while back in Poshmark and I couldn't find it. I had it in my purse bin, but for some reason I just thought it was a big purse, and so I was searching through and I was just like, okay, I don't see it anywhere. Turns out it was tiny. I forgot. All of my clothes I put numbers for right now. For most of my purses, I just have like all my black purses in one bin, like brown and stuff like that. So maybe I need to come up with a better system for that. Anyway, so I sold it on Poshmark again for $42. And then I sold these Coconuts by Matisse Andy Brown boots. And now that I'm looking at them, I feel like I've already sold these on a different site. I'll have to go downstairs and look. At least with like Mercari and stuff, you can cancel and not get like penalized. So good, because sometimes you just screw up. Okay, let's go on to Poshmark. The first thing I sold on Poshmark was this vintage Care Bears 80s pajama footies. This was baby 6 to 9 months. I actually had this for a really long time. I thought it was cute and it would sell quick, but it didn't. So it finally sold for $10, so thank you. Next was a straw raffia summer beach top handle bag. This came to me in a Thredup fun box. It had no brand, but I tried to just use a lot of my own keywords, and it sold for $21. Next is a pair of Lane Bryant black floral alley pants. They were size 22 and they sold for $21. I sold these American Eagle light wash distressed high-rise jeggings for $21. Next was a Kate Spade pink pebble leather purse. This was the Mulberry Street handbag, and this came to me in a Thredup name brand handbag box. It sold very quickly for $93. I'll link that video up here if you want to watch and see what else I got. So that was a really good sale. Next is a pair of Lucy Active Get Going pants. I know I've heard Jack and Ryan talk about this style specifically does well. One of the only things that does well for this brand. So I found them in a size extra large and they sold pretty quick for $25. Next is a pair of Nike Rally Sport Casual Crop Sweatpants. These sold within like 5 minutes for $21. I know it's not a lot of money, but it was kind of a little bit of a weird style. But yeah, so that's good. This dress also sold super quick, or could have been a tunic, I don't know. I never could find a stock picture. It was Anthropologie Holding Horses blue dress, long sleeve, mini, summer, spring, all kinds of keywords, and that sold for $25. I sold 2 more of those Honey Love bras. Both of the other ones that I had, they were both size 2X, and they sold together for $50. It possibly could have been a Instagram follower, but I'm not sure, because I know I had someone message me asking me if I sell on Instagram or if they could buy things on Poshmark, and I said I do sell on Poshmark, and she had credit, so if it is, thank you. Next was a Catherine's plaid checkered 3/4 sleeve button-up top. This one only sold for $12. This one I had for quite a while, and I had sent out some 50% off offers when sales were kind of slow. I sold these American Eagle high-rise distressed mom jeans in a size 20 for $20. Next was a Gunny Sacks Renaissance Wedding Victorian dress. This sold for $150. I paid $50 for this a while back at a thrift store. I possibly could have got more for this if I wanted to wait, but I already have been sitting on it for a little while, and I had a really hard time turning down $150. So I did go ahead and take that. Next is a pair of Batoola Birkenstock brown leather Arizona slide sandals. These sold for $30. I sold these American Eagle dark wash high-rise distressed jeggings for $23. Next was a pair of Aloe Yoga leggings. So Aloe Yoga can do good with certain styles, but this was like a crop style. It wasn't high-rise. They only sold for $11. Another $11 sale, this brand Figueora and Flower printed long sleeve top. I don't know if I'm saying that right. That also sold for $11. It was really cute, but just had it for a while and wasn't selling. Next was an Escada black-white career business blazer. I think this came to me in a Thredup box. I don't remember which one, possibly designer. It sold for $45. I sold this Lululemon navy blue mini skirt for $22. Next was a pair of Miu Miu heels. These came to me in a Thredup designer box, but I've had them for quite a while, and this was part of the 50% off sale. These next couple ones actually are. They sold for $37. I sold this Lululemon navy blue pullover sweater in a size 2 for $21. I sold this pair of Todd's bronze gold leather driving loafers for $37. And these vintage Levi's 550 tapered leg relaxed high-rise mom jeans for $27. I also sold this brand Wool Power. It said Wool Power Ostersund. It's a merino wool sweater. And I had this, and I know that I've had this for sale before. I think it got returned, and I must have never relisted it. I found it in my bins again. Sold for $59 really quickly, so happy about that. Next was a lot of 2 Nike Black Crew running shorts. These sold together for $20. I sold this Kate Spade brown leather satchel hobo bag for $18. Just not a great style, and I've had it for a really long time. Next was the brand Botkir. I don't know if that's how you say it. It was a brown leather Chelsea camera crossbody bag. I got this at a TJ Maxx. I don't know why, because I don't even really know about this brand. It sold for $36. I think I paid $20, so.
Oh, you are so dumb. You are really dumb.
That wasn't a very good business idea. Next was a J. Cruz jeweled statement necklace. This came to me in a Thredup fun box, and it sold for $11. I sold these Spanx black high-rise crop leggings for only $13. They were just like black thin ones, and it wasn't like the jeans or, I don't know. It just was an older style, so it didn't do that great. Next was the Soft Surroundings black weekend jumpsuit. I only sold for $16. I think I said before I have a really hard time selling jumpsuits, and I think this one was supposed to have a belt that was missing. Next was an Anthropologie Saturday Sunday navy blue striped nautical sweater that sold for $12. Getting back into some of these 50% off sales. Next was a Cabby pink white striped short sleeve top for $11. I sold this Torrid navy blue polka dot Georgette pullover top for $12. Smart Wool Everyday Exploration short sleeve top for $18. I think Smart Wool does better when it's like, you know, the actual base layers in wool. This was just like a short sleeve top. Sundance white turtleneck sweater. This sold super quick for $30. Next was a new Bowden gray jeweled V-neck sheath dress. This sold for $30. I sold these Anthropologie Pilcrow in the letterpress printed iCat jogger pants for $15. Cacique leopard print animal plus size bra size 40C sold for $18. DL 1961 Emma power leggings sold for $20. This Romeo and Juliet beige bomber jacket. I had this for a long time. I don't even know where it came from, because I don't feel like I would have bought that. Maybe Thredup. Maybe I tried to send it to Thredup. I don't know. Anyway, it finally sold for $13. These Skechers Bob's gray cat fashion sneakers sold super quick for $18. This Coach black leather gallery designer tote sold for $42. I sold this Vineyard Vines navy popover plaid top for $30. This was the brand Stella and Dot. This was a little bracelet I got in a Thredup fun box, and it sold for $11. And I think that is it on Poshmark. So let's go on to eBay last. I will save my very best sale for the end of the video. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably know what it is because it was crazy. So we'll do story time at the end. The first thing I sold on eBay was this J. Crew Regent Blazer linen size 8. This sold for my full asking price of $40.88. Next was a pair of boots. I think you pronounce, actually, I don't know how you pronounce it. Lucchese? How do you say that? If you know, put it down in the comments below. Black leather custom Western cowboy boots. I sold these for $125. Next was a pair of DL 1961 Angel mid-rise skinny jeans. They were at a size 30 and they sold for $16. I sold these New With Tags Ultra Core leggings pretty quickly. I think within a couple of weeks. I got these at a consignment store. I think they had them priced at $24. And these were in a size large. They were a blue star print, and I priced them at $90. Someone offered me $75, so I definitely took that. Next was a Free People mustard gold crop casual top, and this sold for $22. Another bra. This was a Cacique women's nude lightly lined full coverage no wire bra in a size 48D Sold for $20. I sold this new Lane Bryant blue floral soft belted tie front jacket for $30. Next was a Ralph Lauren red linen 2-button blazer. This sold for $35.80. I sold this Adidas men's green Climalite casual lightweight summer shorts for $20. That's free shipping, so that's an old listing because I don't do that anymore. Next was a Fox Racing shirt. This my son. My husband was wearing for a while, but it was just too small for him, so I sold it for $12. Next was another Miu Miu item. This was a Miu Miu Servo flap pocket black leather purse. This came to me in a Thredup designer box or possibly a name brand handbag box a long time ago. Finally sold it for $175, so that was great. Next was a pair of Allegria sparkle glitter clogs for $23. I usually sell these for more, but for some reason I could not sell that pair. Next was a brand Fabriano. I don't know what it was. It said made in Italy. Alps brown lace-up hiking boots. They sold for $40. There's Ellie going to the window. Okay, next, new with tags, Torrid orange polka dot pleated Georgette tank top. That sold for $16. Under Armour orange qualifier quarter zip pullover. That sold for $16.73. That was my son's. I tried to run a sale last weekend on eBay and it failed miserably. I think I made like 2 sales on it, so that was dumb. I did like 40% off of like half my store. So I guess eBay hates me. Next was a Carhartt brown canvas overalls lined work. These were in a size 40 by 30 and they sold for my full asking price of $85.88. Okay, eBay doesn't totally hate me, but next is a pair of Brooks. These were the Glycerin 14 blue running shoes. These sold for $28. I sold this Torrid Black 13 V-neck casual top for $12. Next was a pair of Nao Shoes. These are a good comfort brand to be on the lookout for. I think they're made in Israel, possibly. These sold for $30. I sold these new Spanx laser cut 7/8 leggings in a size extra small for $30. Usually I can get more for Spanx, but extra small people don't really have much to suck in, so that's probably why they didn't sell that great. Next was a pair of Page Jeans Verdugo ankle helm. These were new with tags and size 25. They sold for $40. I sold these Vionic boots super quick. They were the Manna suede booties, and they sold for $40. I forgot to mention this Tradesy sale. I sold this cabby pink tweed jacket on Tradesy for $50. It looks like I got $40.10 for a payout. And then my last crazy sale, so I sold this sweater. I was shopping at Salvation Army in Council Bluffs, and I came across a polo Ralph Lauren sweater. It was navy blue. It had a big white star in the front, and it said hand knit wool. So I'm like, oh, maybe I'll look it up. Just thinking maybe it'll be decent. And so I'm looking on eBay, sold, and I'm like, 500, 400, like, what? This is nuts. So the 500 one was one with new with tags, but I was just like, okay, put it in my cart, went and took it home, and when I put it on auction, I decided to go on auction just because there wasn't hardly very many listed. I don't think any of my size. So when something is rare or like super desirable and there's not many available, I think auction can be a good thing because people can kind of fight over it. So I started it at $9.99, which I know is super low, but I knew for sure it would get bid up. So right away I had like 2 people messaging me, I'll buy it for you right now for $150. And I was like, no, I knew better. My husband knows nothing. And he's like, take it. You could turn 10. No, I'm not taking that. And multiple people on Instagram, resellers, were like, do not take it. Let it go. So I let it go all the way. It got bid up, I think, to around $250 by the following Sunday afternoon around 3. And the auction ended at 6:30. And then I will actually put up my little video I made if you didn't see it here. I just had a crazy 7-day auction end.
I bought this sweater at a Salvation Army for $10. I looked it up and realized it was pretty rare. I started it on a 7-day auction Sunday night. Check out those bids. Going up. It was at $260 at 2 p.m. Sunday. The bidding went crazy within the last minutes. Finished at $470 and the buyer paid. Bolo item.
It just got bid up a ton in the last few minutes and the last few seconds. So yeah, it ended up selling for $470, which is crazy, super crazy. Somebody said that some people are called low heads. They are vintage Polo Ralph Lauren collectors, and they will collect these old sweaters and stuff. So I'm really praying that it just gets there safe, the buyer likes it, there's no returns, because that's crazy. So that definitely was the highlight of my week, month, maybe year of reselling. It was so fun and so exciting. So that's my sales, guys. Let me know how your sales were. What was your best flip down below? Obviously, that sweater was mine. And I'll see you guys Sunday. I have a DIY designer rescue box that I am going to unbox for you guys. And hint, hint, it's pretty good. So subscribe if you haven't yet. Give this video a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.